Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I am, except seems like I have 10 dozen things to get done, and that's the way life goes. I'm sorry for you Kindle folks that ward information was inadequate. It is chapter 3 this week, the Trinity in Scripture, that we are to read, and next week, likewise, the information is not there, but it's the next chapter, chapter 4, and it's another great chapter. I really appreciate the candidness with which you've talked on discussion boards about the saboteurs. And as a couple of you said, I think we need to be certain that we don't view each other that way. And you can be very, very assured I have not recorded any of that into a list, nor have I memorized your saboteurs. I am not looking at you that way. So just want you to be sure you know that. I do want to remind you on the discussion boards that we are to have an initial post of minimally 300 words, and then the interactive post with two different peers. Each is to be minimally 100 words. And I'll be candid with you. I copy and paste discussion boards into a blank Word document, and it tells me immediately how many words are in it. If you've already made your initial post for this current week and it does not meet the 300 word, you go back in and add to that one, and I will give you credit for that. I also want to encourage you to be sure that you read or listen to every announcement. Some of you have not done that, and it comes out when you miss something. So you need to go back and be sure that you've taken care of those 4 or 5 announcements that were posted the day that you were available to access the class and move forward from there. The reading analysis worksheet is a delightful worksheet to me. It really is a skill building thing. A couple of years ago, I was helping a church locate a pastor. One of the applicants cited that he had received his seminary degree from a place that I did not recognize. So I looked it up on the internet, and I found out a little bit about it on its website, but it was not as much as I wanted. And so I began wondering what's going on, and I got an address for the school and looked it up on Google Maps, and it was located in a residential district on a cul-de-sac. Oh, it was like Frank Beatty started a seminary. He didn't want to call it Frank Beatty Seminary, so he called it, well, let's say Spirit of Truth Seminary. And then he mailed out seminary degrees to people. I don't know what the work was to get it, if it was $35 or if there was some study related, but it was not qualified. Likewise, people publish books, and so you need to learn to use the internet to find out. Look it up, the person's name up on the internet. Look up the publisher. The publisher oftentimes will tell you a lot about, for instance, this past week, Dr. Chan. Or go to the publisher of the book. Last week, Dr. Chan's book, InterVarsity Press, has a lot of interesting information about it. But you'll need to build that skill because it's a way of the day that we can understand and make access to people. Hey, I hope you have a fantastic week as you wind up your responsibilities for week 2. And it's a great opportunity to remind you, be sure that you walk with the King. Don't just focus on the head. Think about your heart, because God looks at our hearts and he knows who we are inside and out better than we do. And he really knows what our saboteurs are, doesn't he? But he also knows our gifts, and he wants to fill us with his Spirit to inspire us and empower us to move forward. God bless you.